Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Beer Geek Nation. I'm your host, Chris. Thank you for joining me once again. All right, guys, we are doing a very important beer tonight. This is one of the beers that really changed our palates. It really introduced us to what we know now is a West Coast Imperial IPA. My friends, I'm talking about the one, the only Stone Ruination IPA, coming in at 7.7% alcohol by volume, 100 IBUs, so it's a massive Imperial IPA, full of Centennial, full of Columbus hops, just an absolute citrus pine bomb that really just leveled the playing field as far as IPAs go. They step it up, they come right out and say, this thing's gonna ruin your palate, so be prepared for it. So with that said, I went out, I got this bottle, and it's got a drink by July 24th, which is, about 3 weeks from now. So it's about 2.5 months old. I say, all right, that's good, but my bottle shop, Owls of Hamden, up in Enola in central Pennsylvania, if you haven't been there, check it out, huge tap list. He put a fresh keg of Stone Ruination on about a day after I got the bottle. So I moseyed on up there and got myself a liter of fresh Ruination. So that's actually what I'm going to be reviewing here, to be more fair, I think. So with that said, guys, I'm excited about this one. It is a classic. Let me get into a glass so you know what it smells, tastes, and give me the verdict on Stone's Ruination. All right, guys, so the appearance in the Stone Ruination, it's a gorgeous sunrise orange, almost like a hazy gold in there. There was like 3 fingers worth of a soapy white head on there, nice tight white bubbles, lots of hop haze in this one, decent amount of carbonation coming off the bottom of the glass. Just an amazing looking West Coast Imperial style IPA, great stuff. All right, guys, the aroma on the Ruination. Massive pine, massive citrus, grapefruit juice just squeezed into this one is what it smells like. There's a nice bitterness to it. You're getting that astringency, that fresh hop astringency. I mean, it literally smells like you're just rubbing hops together in your hand and smelling them. You're getting that big Columbus, that kind of piney, astringent quality coming through. No alcohol whatsoever, just a really nice, sweet kind of breadiness to help cut the bitterness. Big, dry, just epic smelling Imperial IPA, just great stuff. All right, guys, so the taste on the Stone Ruination, cheers. At the front of the tongue is just massive grapefruit and pine, and there's a big kind of astringency from the Centennial hops are coming through. Middle of the mouth, you're getting actually a big malt backbone on this one, big kind of mouthfeel. It's a nice bready quality. It's a nice kind of slightly sweet, kind of toasted quality that really helps to cut the bitterness in the hops, but at the same time kind of accentuates the hop characters in this one. The finish is ridiculous. It's just absolutely crazy how dry the finish is. Aftertaste is just like a sweetened grapefruit. Absolutely, I mean, lemon peel, orange rind, super tart grapefruit back in the finish on this one. Just an absolutely crazy beer. It's so balanced and yet it's so unbalanced. It shouldn't work, but it absolutely does, and it's just amazing stuff. And it does, it destroys your palate. It's just a bitter bomb of a beer. Just amazing stuff. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Stone Ruination IPA, coming in at 7.7% alcohol by volume, 100 plus IBUs, available year round. Guys, I gotta give this one an A+. This is such an important Imperial IPA. It's one of those ones that kind of gets overlooked a little bit too. What this did for the Imperial IPA in the West Coast market was just blow it up. This is the definition of what I think of when I think of Imperial IPA. You get the grapefruit, you're getting the pine, you're getting a super dry finish, but it still has a nice malt backbone to it. It really does this weird balancing act that an Imperial IPA shouldn't have. It has no right to have, but it goddamn has it. And it's just amazing stuff, and it's an amazing feat of a beer. It just tastes like fresh hops that it just destroys your mouth. It really does. If you haven't had it in a while, try to get a fresh bottle and revisit it. I think a lot of people have had, various different IPAs and they found what they like. And I think if you go back and try this, you kind of see how it influences some of those bigger IPAs. And it really is a great beer, and I highly recommend it. It's a world-class beer. It's a classic. It really is a classic in the craft beer community. Another Stone classic, I should say. So with that said, guys, remember, life is too short. Drink amazing freaking beers. Cheers.